About there. Blub. 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 Hey. Cooper's Comics, that's one way I can get the thing for the antagonizer and the mechanist, right? Okay, wait. This is the button. The fuck? Move it. Why do you run around in one of our homes, almost? Why do you care? Found it on a dead guy. Now it's mine. Hail. What are you punching? You want to punch me? Yeah. Yeah! Punish me. I've been bad. You can punch harder than that. Seriously. I'm not that tough.
You honor us with your presence here.
Why are you walking around with a grenade?
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the GEC, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
I was gonna make a Alucard reference. An Alucard reference. Well, sort of. I found the gag. There's no time we have to... well, sort of. I found the gag.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
Neat. Well, it's not quite that simple. The Enclave took the gig and they're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
The Enclave wants me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus. The Enclave is fractured and they're not as unified as they'd like us to believe. The Enclave doesn't have the activation code. Actually, all of these are valid. I'm just gonna go with the one on the top.
I see. And where is this virus now?
I have it here. Take it.
Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
If the
Right.
Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations.
The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I don't need... I'll take the power
Sure
armor.
thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
Of course I can.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
I'm all ready.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over...
Can I move some?
The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up.
Can't even check my inventory. I can just spin here forever.
Take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. Stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Did I accidentally lock myself in? Okay, finally. Ooh. Oh, that's so much better. No, Lord. I run from the... Yes.
All of us here thank you for...
Okay, just... thanks. Right, they're that close. Are we bombing them or are they bombing us?
Engaging Chinese invader.
Yeah, that's just not good to say. Yeah, Fox, I hope you don't mind carrying some shit for
You
me.
have something to say?
Let's trade
Yes.
equipment.
By all means, let's.
I don't know, so it's actually rare to have the Brotherhood of Steel.
And I.
Oh, a sniper rifle. I think I'm just gonna go in with my good old... You should really wear a helmet.
Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%. What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
I hope you keep this.
And I shall.
Isn't that a... Something troubling. Yes, by all means, let's. Like that I'm just picking up an ammo, going over and giving it to them.
Thrice democracy will be eradicated.
And that's not...
Is imminent.
Okay. Stop violence or we'll beat you up. Oh, they're shelling,
Communist detected on American soil. Single wars will be eradicated. have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
Okay, so he has a max
Not-
carry capacity.
Democracy will never be defeated.
In the middle of all of this, I'm just gonna go home. I'll be back. Don't worry.
You have something to say?
Let's try it.
Yes, by all means, let's.
It gives me more I can carry. That's a lot of plasma rifles. Just setting up, so we're gonna... Hello. No, dog meat, don't look to the side, that's how we die. No, Salisbury steak. Wait, 0 rats? I have so much rat resistance that there's no rats. Isn't the walk with the Liberty Prime just a complete buckfist? I've at least heard it described as such. Oh, that's a lamppost. I don't know, there's likely some spectacle in it, but I'm way too much of a loot goblin to actually let it all slide. Right, folks? I tell you, good. I don't know if I should let him do it or if I should do it myself. I know that I won't die if I do it myself. I guess that's just the kind of character I am. Oh. We're coming up on them. So did all the corpses reset? There's some viscera up here. They can't all have reset. Yeah, see? Full corpse. Oh, that glitch. Too bad I don't see it with any characters. That would be funny.
Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Something. Yes, by all means, let's.
No, the flamer's mine. I should just not give him weapons.
Not anchor. Which will be liberated.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Anchorage will be liberated. German chain will fail. China will fall. We will not fear this.
Heavy incinerator, who is nothing to him.
Something. Yes, by all means, let's. And not
This is the issue with the heavy incinerator. Yeah, we'll just fix one with the other. These we can definitely fix with each other. Laser rifle. Fuck it. Missile launcher.
times. Alaska's liberation. Only the way. What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
Yes.
And not.
Hey, well, now we have a fast travel point, so we don't have to go with the.
Die!
Yeah, you need something?
I need a lot more carry weight.
Something. Yes, by all means, let's. And
I know that I could fix something up while in the field. I'm on the fence about the heavy incinerator. About what to do with it. That's not very democratic.
Our threats must be measured.
I'm just skipping the entire thing because I don't care about it as much as I care about my findings.
Engaging Chinese invaders. Thrice will be liberated. You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's. Not.
Come on, I shot him enough to help. At least a little.
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
Would be nice if he had more than one line for that.
Not. Good luck.
Thank you.
Communism is a lie.
Can't carry
You
some
have
more.
something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
Oh, I might be fucked in this.
And I.
Should definitely be changed now, so... No, Eugene is way too loud. I like how I take the absolute climax of the game and water it down to me running around like a fucking loot goblin.
By all means, let's. And not.
Okay, so he's roughly 220. Not terrible. Heavy incinerator goes over in the other one. I'm a troublemaker. When the fuck did I pick that up? Now we can fix shit up after. Oh, Lion's Pride power armor. The Ripper. Oh. power hat. It needs to find the bobbleheads after everything is said and done. And it also needs to make sure that my bitch is, I think, around 90 or something.
All of us here thank you for...
Yeah, that's cute. Nice.
No.
You could just have let me do this all myself, and I would have saved you so much trouble. I guess the walk is cool if you're a decently set up person who can actually finish all of it. And let me guess, I had the easiest walk ever because there were no bugs. Even though it's notoriously...
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Even though it's notoriously fucky.
You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
No, okay.
What have you got on your mind?
Like that I'm just
Yes,
handing in
by all
power armor.
means, let's.
Hmm.
Something. Yes, by all means, let's. And
I wish you were like, I don't think members in Skyrim can actually get over encumbered or follow us.
you have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's. And I.
No way. Yes. Just randomly a mercenary veteran outfit. Let's describe as just gonna say it's awful, but I'll enjoy the fact that I get money out of finding the dead. That gives me a bad incentive. dog. Isn't even any fast travel points between it. Watch the people are watching me being an absolute loot goblin. I wish I could move faster, but there's no sprint button. I wish I could give you like a nice hat or something. Yeah, he's dead. Didn't it say some of them fell unconscious?
Significant obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier.
Oh yeah, you have the nukes in your backpack.
Established stratagem. Inadequate.
What is that,
Stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
What have you got on your mind?
in fact, the supply or not?
By all means, let's.
Infect the supply or not? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Do they even have the code? Ah, he's just having fun. Local map. Oh, over there. Wait, why did the gift shop move? Oh, that's because they've done.
Democracy.
Oh, wait, it didn't. Are they gonna keep spawning? Quit running, you fucking cowards! Stick frog. Cold death. Will be a lucky one.
You have something to say?
That's trade equipment.
By all means, let's. Enough.
gonna save us all some time. Where's the... Where's the girl who promoted me? Isn't she essential or some shit like that? Is she protected? Or is she just dead and I didn't notice? Oh, here you are, you see. I think I have it all, right folks?
What have you got on your mind?
I'd like to take the equipment, then we can have one last trip back.
Let's. Not.
I can stop feeling like such an awful shit who just keeps missing everything. To me, it was kind of a nice walk. But it was nice. I didn't see much spectacle. Nothing broke. Like, seriously broke. And no, I can't just leave it alone. It's a compellment. Mudfront. Drinky drinky. Drinky winky. I think it was my brother who just absolutely hated Tinky Winky. And he can't explain why, but he just hated Tinky Winky. But like, oh, it's so weird. So adults, but that's a completely different. Oh, pulse mines. You're gonna swarm around me. You're gonna watch me while I sleep, right? Yep. Babe, you need to stop locking your door so I can bed. So I don't have so many issues coming in and watching you sleep. Should I become addicted regularly just so I could use the detoxifier? I don't use the infirmary to heal myself either, so it's not that poignant. Hello! I haven't been delivery for you. I cast firebolt. You can either decide to set the sun on fire. Fuck, that looks awkward. I like the sounds. What's up?
Stay sharp and stick close to me until we're in the control room.
Wait.
Stay sharp and stick close to me until we're in the control room.
I have fogs. Do you think the corpses are still here? Of the people I killed? No, they're gone.
Fire!
I swear I hit you with most of those. Full auto. Huh. So they did exist. Oh. I guess this will be open afterwards. Or at least I hope so. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. It should only be shut down now due to the enclave. Anybody could help so many people here, but you could also get your fucking own. What is the code? Was I supposed to remember that?
You again?
Yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's
You're
nothing to stop me from
secessionist.
killing
Shut
you
the
this
fuck
time.
up.
Let's end this.
Look, I don't want to fight you. Give up, Autumn. You've lost. I'm going to enjoy killing you. Give up, Autumn. You've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power.
It's fractured.
Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Raven Rug is gone. Eden checked out. You've nothing left. You've got nothing left. Why are you doing this? Why give your allegiance to a machine? I'm gonna go with this.
The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that.
This isn't the... this isn't the way to do it. More fighting will just make things worse. You know what? Screw this. You're going down.
And what would you have me do? Let you have everything I've worked to build? Let you destroy it all?
Just walk away. It's not too late.
And you? You would just let me leave? How can I be sure you won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you? I suppose it doesn't matter much now. Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away. It's amazing the world hasn't beaten that out of you. You just better hope it doesn't come back to bite you. Now let's get this place locked down.
I just wanted to.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away. It's amazing the world hasn't beaten that out of you. You just
don't
better
even
hope
know
it
me.
doesn't come back to bite you. Now let's get this place locked down.
Hey there.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Locke. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating.
Yeah.
One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Actually, I'm going to go about this in a completely reasonable way. Originally, Fox would refuse, which is fucking stupid. Fox can start the purifier.
If that's how you want to do this, fine. But be quick about it.
Hey, Fox.
This is a dire predicament. What shall we do?
Fox, I need you to start the purifier. The code is 216.
Ah, of course. My immunity to radiation makes me a far better candidate for surviving in there. I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber, but you have already altered mine. The least I can do is return the favor, cycle the airlock, and we'll put an end to this.
Yeah, originally he said, your destiny lies here. I don't think you can wait too long on this. Activate the airlock.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
Wait, is he gonna fuck this up? If you pick someone else, he collapses. Or they collapse.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
I still need that explained to me, because I don't... War never changes. What do you mean?
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. The two of you, the Enclave is retreating.
2 weeks later.
Isn't going to help at all. We have
You
enough.
mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that?
Hey, folks. Well...
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Miss Sasha, is she okay?
Yes, yes. She's fine. Or she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What's going on?
It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel.
That's not what
There
I
was
asked.
some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
What about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Did we win? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
So what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
I'm part of the
Before you do
Brotherhood of
anything else,
Shoes.
please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
If you're part of the Brotherhood, where's the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
Why are you here in the capital wasteland?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
Changed? How long have you been here?
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super-mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super-mutants are the least of our worries.
That's all I wanted to know.
So be it.
Alliance, we should talk about the super mutants.
Oh? Have you learned something?
The super mutants are coming out of Vault 87. It's the breeding grounds.
Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. This information is invaluable. Well done.
Yay. Anything more you can tell me about the super mutants? What else can you tell me about the... Actually, what else could...
My child, you seem to have learned more in the past week than I have in 20 years.
What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave?
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
What's going on with the Purifier?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier, and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
As long as I can get to my thing.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Energy weapons, I can max out. Small guns, I'm pretty sure I can max out as well. Big guns aren't important at all, honestly. Explosives are. Warmonger. Rat tolerance, I don't care about that. If I'd known how to do everything, I would have. If I had known how to redistribute or distribute my points, I wouldn't have taken that, which means that 4 level would have been saved. So 5 points, I technically could have done better. Warmonger. You figured out on your own how to build all the custom weapons. With the Warmonger perk, all custom weapons become available without the schematics. So didn't even need to buy the rocket launcher. Civilization. Appreciation. Fuckization. Conversation. Reprimanding. One. Okay, the first E is the same. Then there's the I, so it can't be that. Purification. That's only the I, so that can't be the one broadcasting. There we have the I and G, that's definitely the same. A, so that's 4 overlapping, that can't be that one. Appreciation. We have the E, or the first R, and the second I, so that would be 2. Anticipating. We also have the ing, so that's a definite match. If it's only the 3. Civilization. We have the I, so that's not one. Transformation. We also only have the I as far as I can see. We have the RE in the beginning. Then we have the N, so it could also be relationship. Accompanying, then we have the ing. We also have the A, so it's not that invalidated. We have the first E here. It was anticipating, accompanying. Ah, fuck it. Oh, that's... That means that it can't be accompanying. And the only thing they have in common is the I. So I just needed to remember that one. Hey Sawbones, you dumb son of a bitch. This is Blade. I hacked your terminal again. Casualty. Oh, thank you.
Presence detected. This unit has activated. I patiently await your word.
Hello?
I had hoped you'd return. What now?
Let's get going.
With all due haste. And now... Good to see you.
I have to leave now.
Unit...
Come on, boy. This is going very bad, dog.
This is a bad situation.
If I'm not gonna get in trouble for it, I'm not gonna stop. This is why we have speed limits. Too efficient battery. I'm definitely saying that. Weren't you idiots over here?
You honor. We've got this area locked down.
We should be mindful.
Isn't that super uncomfortable?
What's on your mind? You think we're gonna win this? I mean, we've got the Enclave on the run now, right?
Hell, look, we've won every engagement we've been in so far. We've got that robot on our side. Everything will be fine.
Listen, I'm gonna grab all the aqua pure I can. Which is a fucking pretentious ass name for it, but
Need something, friend? I will serve the Citadel and Elder Lions until my dying breath.
Welcome.
Brotherhood of Scribes steal them. I think the one I'm looking for. What did you do to my dog? Here. I assume they clock in. 8.
Can I be of assistance? Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
What am I gonna find?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A Ring near the Great Hall.
It would be funny if you just said you're just standing in them.
Welcome. Welcome.
Can I be of assistance?
It's more. I can assist you.
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you. Good. Should you... You have. If you We're...
Do I have to go through all of this?
Should you...
Okay. Wanted to ask about holotags. Okay. I found some holotags. Have all the holotags I have. I must go now. Hello. Now I have scribes walking around. Buckets.
Scribe Bigsley, I've finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
No.
You again.
Give it up, Autumn, you've lost.
The American... And what would you...
Just walk away, it's not too late. Blah, blah. blah.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Hello?
Dr.
Hello?
Lee,
Is
it's
anyone
Sarah
there?
Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely and
What the fuck?
the facility has been damaged.
What have you got on your mind?
Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in holding tanks.
I hope I can skip the end.
The whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much.
Fox can stop
If
the
that-
fire. Oh, I have to be in the clicking range.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
Calm the fuck down.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured
I'm
forth
sorry.
from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs.
Wonder if Fox is just gonna end up running around with a bunch
It
of
was not until
cigarettes
the
on
end
him.
of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101
It feels so
and into the
flat the
annals
second
of
time
legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
hero, and you have to leave.
We've got people down here. You
Check that equipment. The two of you. The Enclave is retreating. We have a location.
Isn't going to help at all. We have
You
enough.
mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that?
Oh, it's broken.
Careful now.
Blah, blah, blah. Cheers. What's going on? What about the purifier? Oh, well, thanks for taking care of me. I'm out here. Out of here. So what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier.
The remnants of those in...
The only remaining question is whether we can
Fallout
count
New
on
Vegas,
you to
right?
help us.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. To that end, I'm going to circumvent...
Yes, I am a knight. I have to go
Please
now.
be...
Okay, let's see. Subterranean. The N matches, the O doesn't, the I doesn't. I'm going from the back. We have the first R. That is infiltration. We have the civilization. No, that's too many, that's correct. Because the second I matches, the L matches, and then the H here. So that's too many. Conversation. We have the HM as well. But we don't really have anything else, so that's only 5. So that doesn't apprehensive. Purification. That's 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Big guns, we don't care about. Small guns, no. Energy weapons, also no. I guess speed should be taken out, but as long as I have 15 of the magazines left, that should be fine. I don't think I've found 10. So I'm just gonna go with the lowest of them to get up. I haven't gotten explosives either, so that's fine. And here I got Warmonger. Done. I can actually bottle cap mine V3, shotgun V3, Deathclaw Gauntlet V3, nuclear grenade V3, railway rifle, rocket launcher, shish kebab. Neat.
Presence detected. This unit has activated.
Dog boy. Good boy.
I had
Let's get going.
and I
Cat crap bureau. No, qué jola. Darts. Power fist. CD. Short shouts. Strays. Reach. Okay. Shorts. Okay.
Welcome.
I'm officially a knight. I'm becoming a knight. Ugh. Tunga. Actually, let's get a good power fist going. Some things do really change.
Need something, friend?
Some of it is the same. I don't know why.
Yes? Look, we've won every engagement. We've been in so far. We've got that robot on our side. Everything will be fine.
We made it this far, right? We'll get through this.
Keep your equipment in good condition. Keep your head on straight. The Brotherhood will make it through this.
Got it.
What do you need?
I need to give you out these. Here.
As
Bye-bye.
I look for.
You look forward to our next meeting, even though that means that someone has died. Equipuri. Ready. I'm here with all my shit. Carton of cigarettes. Yeah, didn't I refrain from stealing this shit, mostly?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
was power fisting in this one. Right? Yeah, power fisting. Where did all that water go? Time for the husbando meme. Husbando. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't wonder why. Nah. It's not the golden dinner plate of destiny. No. I like that the two Aqua Pura over there are completely untouched. But the alcohol, that's empty. Fresh air. Time to go home.
Yes?
Who the fuck can just eat bubblegum straight? Wait, I think that's me. Here we're at a feast. I think there is a power fist somewhere. That's special. Scrap metal. Actually, I'm gonna go up and see what happens if you turn it in without asking for any compensation.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Ironic. If I went in there, I would have also survived. But it would be over heavy radiation damage. But yeah, also if you go in and get the gag yourself, Fox will be absolutely livid. You are no longer well rested, you're just well rested. What? It's been 2 weeks, it said the day after.
How may I serve you, master?
You may not. Oh, right, I need to put off the plasma rifle. Don't need to. Just need to be cute and shut up. You're filling up the being cute part. Remember, words are for kissing, not talking. Melody. Come here and give me a pipe.
Huh? Yeah.
About to lay some pipe. Just take all the scrap I have, no charge. I just want to help.
Are you serious? Why, I'll be. Thank you, stranger. I can't tell you what this means to Megaton.
Okay, so if you do that, you just give, or you get karma. So that's also a karma farm. Let's see what I can make. Actually.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, bottle cap mine requires cherry bombs, sensor module, launch boxes, and bottle caps. Deathclaw gauntlet. Wonder clue, Deathclaw, and leather belt and medical braces. Figured. Nuka grenade. Nuka core, quantum, tin can, serpentine, Abraxo planer. Shish kebab. Motorcycle gas tank, pilot light, lawnmower blade, and motorcycle handbrake, rocket launcher. Okie dokie, so that's more or less all the junk put into something. I am kind of tempted to see how valuable that is.
Don't try anything.
Fuck you. And I should also get another plasma rifle, just for when this one breaks. And V3 should actually have them maxed out when I...
It's good to see you.
Okay, so... It was Wonder Glue. 1 unit of Wonder Glue. 1 Wonder Glue. Oh, weapons. Medical braces. Need 1 of... No, there's a Deathclaw hand in there, of course. I don't remember the other thing.
Alive and well, sir.
I should get it for myself. Actually, with that many, it would be easy for me just to be able to fuck around with it here. Wait, it isn't weapons. I own half the town, see? Frag mine. I will take the frag grenades too. Those are the alternate bottle caps. But seriously, I don't... I'm having a bit of a conundrum because I don't...
All of us here thank you for... It's...
Yeah, okay, cool.
No.
Wait, also I have ice cold Nuka-Cola. That won't do for Nuka-Cola grenades.
Oh, hey! Kind of...
Let me see what you have for sale. I hate jukeboxes. Shoddy Bund. What if I sell you like 40? Oh, that was way too many. What if I take 5 back? Okay, then we're going somewhere. You can have one of these. Then we can have another, and another. And that should be enough.
Good hunting!
Actually, I should have realized that I'm far from done. Don't care about those. Huh? I need some fuel for my flamer. Do you have any shotgun shells? Let's say 9. Oh, right. 5. 6. Great.
Good hunting!
Thank you for your patronage.
So, what'll it be? Here.
But can I interest you in some frag mines? Oh, let me see if you can take 2 more. Yeah, that's about it.
Enjoy.
I am not that interested in clearing you out. How's my phone?
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
What's with the hammers? Okay. What is it I needed for the death bomb? Leather belts. Right. And we'll see what it, how much that's worth on its own. Miscellaneous. Leather belt. Okay. The fuck. So we have 25. Oh, for fuck's sake. Uh, 25, that's 30. 40. And 50. Death ball gone. That's almost double. Yeah, some of them are just way better to make something out of. I should have a dart pistol in here. It's a habit. I don't know why. No question. Maybe do
I
question.
hope things are going well with you today.
Deathball Gauntlet. I'll take the dart gun. And we'll take the... We'll take a paint gun. Oh wait. A bit of surgical tubing. One surgical tubing. And one toy car.
Sir?
We have the dot gun right here. It's lost a lot of value, but no damage. Dart gun. Oh, that's 25 more. That might as well have been a single point of repair. I don't know what the V3 does. Regardless, we need to go down and get knighted. Oh, I'm a massive moron.
How may I serve you, Master?
You may not. You know how children are made. When a woman and another woman... never mind, that's enough. You could grate meat on that.
Hail.
Wonder how many of these initiates fucking hate me. Hey, computer. Yo, hoi. Wah. Hoi, hoi, wah, hoi. Yo, hoi, hoi, hoi.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Far too much.
What the fuck are you
Perhaps one
doing?
of the other scribes could help you.
It's good to see you again.
Spork. Okay, I thought it was a door. I'll take that. And that. This guy's not good for you, let me saw it. I don't know, let's just take all of it. No, I'm a warmonger, right? I make and sell weapons.
Welcome. Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again.
Thanks.
I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
Learned a little bit, but I was hoping you could tell me more.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
I'm already walking around in one of your armors.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed.
Yes.
They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. this has not been the case.
Oh.
Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
You think you could repair my equipment?
Could I? Yes. Will I? No. Go see Peabody or Bowditch.
Oh.
Don't hurt.
Fuck you.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
I'm an official knight. Also pick up everything that isn't nailed down. Hey.
Quartermaster here. What do you need? Yeah.
Oh wait, it's over here. I guess we'll just go start with the conquest of the Enclave. Just gonna get it out of the way. Rockland car tunnel. Actually, that's not good. Oh!
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people.
I guess we'll go, I feel like the meme where the guy just runs over and eats something. Runs over, grabs it, shoves it in his mouth. Oh no. I don't think I've seen that, at least not in ages.
The brother, super mutants, Enclave, they all need the same. No worries.
I should sell my local. Actually, I want to go to the comics thing.
How may I serve you, Master?
You may not. Yeah, put this in the fridge. If I go and put it in here... it'll still be there. So they're just sort of tokens to show what I've upgraded. Yep. The hell? Oh, I need to go in there. Don't mind those folks. Wait, what did it say? Sewer gates, a hubris. Comics utility. I guess we're not fooling anyone. Come on, boys. Shit. I wonder if I should make a shish kebab just to see what it's like. Beans electronics. What did that give me again? I don't remember. I could also just collect them all until I have the bobbleheads. Just making sure. Would be fun if we found a Reaver down here. Oh yeah, we also need to find that school and just... And you won't say that was one? Just so we're on the same page? That wasn't a fight to you. Okay, I guess I get the boss battle now. Okay, that motherfucker paid for itself. Oh, human flesh. I thought it wasn't a cannibal. It should be miscellaneous. She was shooting wet no way. Now I'm using some red. fuck was that? Pack of cigarettes. Blue pass card. Damn. I feel like I at least assisted him though. Pre-war book, pre-war book, pre-war book. Brexit cleaner, Brexit cleaner.
Pulling me away.
Yeah, these are the writers. I would at least assume so. What the fuck was that shit about? Versus... on those pre-war books. Okay. No idea how I managed to open that, but fair. Leather belt. Leather areas. One of you take this shit. I don't even get points for it. Feral Ghoul Reaver isn't the weirdest thing. Wait, was that an ashtray? Matt, whatever the fuck his name was, is also dead. They only click while they're alive. It's really sad that you can't actually... Oh. Wait, is this shit gonna blow up? Oh, what's down here? Cuba's Comic Publishing Terminal. Wait, we're gonna read that from the top. Letters to the editor. Wickram for the antagonist. Ragnar the Barbarian is an excellent comic for many reasons, but one of the most widely respected ones is the depth of the villains. From the cold-blooded manipulations of the Manchurian to the love-hate romance with Femra, the stories of Gragnag's enemies are every bit as fascinating as his own tales, but for my money, no tale is more tragic and fascinating than the antagonizer. While never developed as fully as the major villains like Skullpocalypse and Master Donald, the portrait of the orphan girl raised by ants and instilled with a bitter hatred of humanity has tremendous potential for the reader, for reader connection and possible redemption. However, in Gragnag and the Ants of Agony, Mr. Niptura threw away all that potential by simply treating the antagonizer as a two-dimensional villain with a futile and pointless grudge against mankind. His writing replaced a subtle undertone of lost humanity and tragic loss of innocence with the worst of the sort. Mustache-twirling cliché dialogue. It was an offense to the depth and tragic character. Even tragic character. How a hack like that continues to find work in the comics. Is beyond my comprehension. Hubris Comics should fire him and return the series to the capable hands of Mr. Morales. Until that time, I refuse to buy another comic from what used to be my favorite publisher. Obsessed in Oakmont. I think that was the one. Folks,
what have you got on your mind?
The straight equipment.
By all means, let's.
No, wait, not aid. Conductor, fire hose nozzle, fission battery, leather belt, pack of cigarettes, paint gun, pilot light, steam gauge assembly, scrap metal, vacuum cleaner, wonder glue. All of these can be yours if you just run around with them for me for a while. Well, they won't be used. I'll use them for my own nefarious purposes. I think that is what I need. Now let's see about that mad fuck. Had no Coca-Cola. What else did he have? A lot. Traitors. There's an S that's the same. I think that's it. Okay. That's none of them. Fish officers, which is officers is actually right on the money, and this one seems to only have the T and the S. So officers. Guess I have fun explaining this. It makes me feel slightly less dumb head. I know I have the head dumb. The head big head dumb head. Oh. Well, he's definitely dead now. Okay. Oh, this is... And a bobby pin for my trouble. I am so blessed. What do you think, gentlemen? It has been said that I'm a gentleman, but not a gentleman. The fuck? Hopefully I can find a grog-nag or something. Got enough cigarettes. At some point I might just run around with a guide on where to go. Maybe the grog-nag is in the... Maybe grog-nag will be in the store. Oh. I'm a dumb. It's okay. It is okay. Where's the way out? Printing press needs to be activated elsewhere. Check ink levels. Ink level low, check paper stock. Low-grade pulp activated. Check manuscript. Warning, machine malfunction. Ah. I'm just gonna say that's beyond me right now and try to go back to find out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Local map. I think it's like a mini side quest where you can find versus. Release schedule. First release. I have no idea about all this. System inoperative. Door unlocked, but pretty much did that. What does my radiation say? Ah, still low. It's not that bad unless your bone starts clicking without the Geiger counter being on. Oh, there's something over there. Oh yeah, if you watch some of the... I'll be taking that. If you watch some of the... Nth Apple on the headquarters of Vault-Tec in Fallout 4, you hear that they're just cartoonishly psychopathic. What? I don't need the tunnels. Not right now. They need to know that the 14 days that they have kept me out of the loop are 14 days where I have not been able to loot. Those 14 days must be made up for somehow. That is called loot everything that I can and go off on a massive side tangent. Right, Fox? Fox. Oh, exactly. Can't navigate in between these. They're coming. Fuck. I love stuff like that. like the very few enemies in this game where you're like, yeah, that's a good idea to fight them because they give over there. Because they give a lot of points in and of themselves. Oh, here we are. It's really about that. It's more that they cover up for Reign of Ragnar Beta. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the precursor to the things. That's the precursor to the Risk games and Fallout 4. You can,
At your back.
yeah. You can just go here and play this. Nothing's gonna stop you. There's nothing really to get out of it. It's just a little fun thing you can do. It's just super cool. Oh no. Oh, right, that would have activated the other one. He's having fun up there. Who am I to stop him? Oh, you got the Reaver this time. There's still no points for it. Thank you. A singular bottle cap. Not sure if I want to play with these things anymore. Okay, so fuck. I guess. Potato crisps. I like this, both crisps. I just need to have a drink. What does how do my bones feel? I'm not well rested. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back. Guess I can't read a 3D map in 2D. But it is a moral failing of mine, I suppose. I guess if I go... Huh? Yeah? Vogel. Hey dog. Okay, so let's see if I understand this correctly. There's a bulge in the ceiling. Oh. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't set stuff like that off. Small run book, I don't care about that. you.
Something troubling you?
Let's trade equipment.
Yes, by all means, let's.
I'll keep onto these blue things for now. Steam gauge assembly, you can definitely take those. Vacuum cleaner. Oh, I found that many weapons. Oh, I have a minigun on me, just casually. Oh yeah, right.
And now.
Oh, hello. Cooper's comics receptionist. It's saying that is the ideal way to go. I assume that's the shortest. Are you with me?
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
I'll hold on to the guns. Let's go. This isn't a landmark. Oh, it is. Cooper's Comics. What in the fuck? Okay, we'll go home. I guess that was all. Reload.
You have something to say?
Yes, I do indeed. Let's trade.
Yes. By all means, let's. And I...
I did a derp. Needs electronics. Let's see an A if I have. Needs electronics, and I'm just gonna go in there. I think that would be considered terminating my, I thought that was scrap metal for a moment, and I was so happy. That's not it. Vacuum. Let me see. Yep, human flesh is kind of shite. Minegoon. Hindgoon. Sto engaged in coitus employ. Tygor. Voikemployne. Well, Magnon has already said boosh. I boosh you. I boosh you. There we are. And that was it for Hubris Comics. Remove it. 10 penny tower, and then I could just ping pong. The old white tunnels. That sounds fun though. Wonder if I could go in there from the top. We'll go over to 10 penny tower, and then we'll call it there. Fuck, should we eat them? We'll figure out another time. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out.